Right.
Hey. Welcome to NJRocks.tv. This is a great song.
I love this song.
Right?
This is a great selection. Who are you again?
I'm Jeff Tureaud.
I'm Steve Hirsekorn.
Steve Hirsekorn, director extraordinaire.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. It's a pleasure to be on the first episode of New Jersey Rocks. Is that what it's called? New Jersey Rocks TV?
NJRocks.tv.
.tv.
Gotta put the dot in. What we're have a forum here for is to promote and discover, hopefully, some new talent, old talent, and promote their works and let them be known to the world, because NJ rocks and everybody in New Jersey rocks. It's the best state in the country, I think.
In the lower 48, at least.
Well, it's the most... Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Hey,
Welcome
Jeff,
back to the show.
Welcome back.
Always
to you
good to
too.
have
Good
you.
to see you.
You're
too.
the man.
You're the man.
Okay.
Here we are on NJRocks.tv.
And New Jersey Rocks.tv.
Absolutely.
That's what NJ stands for.
It does?
In case you didn't know.
Okay.
Tonight's guests are awesome. Okay? We have 3 guests tonight.
And who's our guest tonight?
One is going to be the director-writer of The Soulless and the director of MacGuffin.
I know him.
You know him.
What's his name?
We all love him. And his name is Chris Eilenstine.
Chris is here tonight.
Yeah, awesome. And we have Mindy Einelli, who is works at Superior VA Services. She's going to tell us all the things she does for keeping their computers up and website running and optimized.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, for the VA services.
All
That's
right.
pretty cool.
That's very important.
Right? And then third we have Art Clyde and Clyde, right? Clyde? Got it. He's a photographer. Look at him.
Another photographer.
Yeah,
you know, all of
promoting
them.
photographers. I like photographers. I don't mind. You know, it's not...
No
everybody
competition
works
between them?
There's so much work out there, it's
There you
ridiculous.
go. That's good. That works.
You know, there's plenty for everybody. Okay, so why don't we start off with Chris Eilenstine.
All right, here he is. Let's hear from him.
Hey!
All right.
Welcome, Chris.
Chris, how are you? Good to
Welcome
see you.
to the show.
Hey, look what I got.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, wait a second.
I need mine.
You want that?
There we go.
Well,
There we go.
Chris, you're
We
not
need
only...
another head, though. You got all these movies you're doing. We need one more head. How many heads?
Oh, well, that's the next one, so we'll talk
Okay,
about
all
that
right.
later.
One thing I want to just touch quick on is our sponsor for tonight.
Okay.
Is Frankie Federici's.
I love that food. I
You ever
love
go there?
Federici's.
Frankie
That's
Fed's on
one of the
33.
best. Absolutely. Have you eaten there, Chris?
Not yet.
Oh, you will.
You will
Now that he's
now.
a sponsor, I'm going to.
Absolutely.
It's real easy to get to, right off 33 by Kozlowski Road. If you take Kozlowski Road onto 33, it's right there.
Oh, I know where you're
A
talking
quaint
about now.
little place
What
that
food?
Frankie Fed just built up to be awesome.
What's your favorite dish there?
The special lasagna is my favorite.
I like the pizza.
That's what I will do then.
Really good.
Nobody knows what do I got on? Demon Hunters. We'll talk about Demon Hunters in a minute.
All sorts of films
Okay.
going on, yep.
And Frankie is sponsoring tonight, and we want to show off our little model here. Jenna, would you like to show the back of your T-shirt? Make sure.
This is our director, Jenna, one of our directors.
Work it. Come on,
All right,
work
work
it
it.
a little better. Come on, it's Frankie Feds.
In the front. We can see in the front, too.
Frankie has that little. I got the Frankie Feds now.
Very nice. Let's hear it for Jenna. Very nice.
Thank you. Yay, Jenna. Okay, Chris, director extraordinaire.
Yes.
You the man.
Thank
You
you.
direct left and right, aren't you?
I have
You
three
got all
films.
kinds of things going on.
3 films in the last 2 years, and another one planned for next fall, so things
What's
are coming together
happening
nicely.
now? You did MacGuffin.
MacGuffin is in post-production now. We probably still have some pickup shots and
Couple
surprises
little
along the
things
way
you got
as
to
it
do.
gets edited
Any
together.
more
yeah.
elevator shots you got going there?
Well,
I kind of like those elevator
we'll
shots.
keep adding scenes of you strangling
Nobody
women.
knows what the elevator shot is, but they'll find out.
Jeff plays a necktie strangler in the movie, and I think he
I
needs.
wasn't going to tell him.
I think he needs his own
Spoiler
spin-off
alert.
movie.
Spoiler alert. See that.
Well, when the scene comes up, you'll know it's him. But I think he needs his own spin-off. What do you
He
think?
does. He does. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the necktie
It's
guy
pretty
goes,
creepy.
goes wild.
No, I think a whole movie devoted to that character would be a lot of fun.
Okay, you write it. I'll play it.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
so MacGuffin was last year. We worked on that. We're still working post-production. You're working right now on...
The Soulless,
The Soulless.
which is a science fiction horror
And we have
zombie
a
post-apocalyptic movie.
Awesome poster. If somebody can go grab
Oh,
this
yeah.
poster and show it to the camera. This is great, man. I think Those are some awesome pictures on there, if you ask me.
She's making me think we're in like
Okay, now
round
show
four
it
of a
off,
Rocky
Jenna.
movie.
Show it, work it, Jenna.
Ding, ding, ding.
Work it to the main camera.
Round 3 begins.
Bring it down a little bit. Perfect. Nice, huh?
I'm here somewhere. There we go.
Thank
We
you.
blocked you out there for 2 seconds.
That's great.
It was a 2
Promoting the
second-
film, I'd be
2
more than
second
willing to
blackout.
be blacked out. There's a reason I like to be behind the camera instead of.
The Solus is a pretty cool film, if you like
It's gonna-
zombies, I guess.
It's going to be a very major twist on the zombie
And a
genre.
lot of blood and guts in that one. I've seen it a
There is
little
some.
bit.
There is some. I don't specialize in that. I like it to be key moments that are.
It's really
character-driven.
your actor, Ed, who is super awesome. What's his
Ed
name?
Young.
Ed Young.
Edward X. Young. Yes.
Edward X. Young.
He's a
He will be
wonderful
here
actor.
someday.
Wonderful actor. He's a great special effects artist too, and he's really brought a lot to.
He has. I'll tell
And your
you, man.
photography of him has helped sell the movie. Those pictures
You
you
think?
took of him, yes, with those,
Alrighty then.
that scream and the
Send-
black
you know where to send
makeup
the check.
on it.
All
As
right.
soon as we get one, you're going to be involved.
We're all going for the check.
Are you shooting any local areas for the Solus? Where,
Long
details
Branch.
were?
Long Branch
Long
mainly,
Branch.
right?
We're going to be at Porsey Park in the spring. We're shooting on 3rd Avenue in a place called Lousy Land right now. We just shot last weekend. I believe it was about 25 degrees in the building.
Cold enough for you?
I just looked at the footage. You can see the actor's breath. So
Luckily,
it's-
Nice.
zombies don't feel any cold, right? So
No,
it doesn't
no, no,
affect
no.
them at all.
no, I've never gotten any complaints from
Good.
zombies.
It's
Good.
the Solus that feel it.
We were all popsicles by the end, but it was worth it because it's adding a real authenticity to the film.
You're a hard worker, and now what about this one here? The Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunters,
Tell us about that one
I
real
finished
quick.
work on that a year and a half ago, and it's still, the people who took over are still finishing it. So
Editing part?
CGI,
that's
some
I
reshoots.
don't even know what CGI is.
It's been a year and a half, so I really don't know where it is right now, but I assume it's almost
We
finished.
got one more hat here. Let's talk about that.
One more hat. We wear a lot of hats today.
Docronon Rising, I've been calling it Victim 17 now because I think it's a catchier title. Nobody mispronounces it and make it sound like a sauerkraut or something.
What's this one about? I didn't see anything on
That's
this.
about a group of filmmakers who are entering a film competition, and as they find out, they've actually been lured in by a demonic cult to chronicle the coming of their lord. And they're stuck in a building all
That's an
night,
idea.
and one after the other is killed off, and the rule is,
The filmmakers?
yeah,
They're
the
killed
rule
off.
is you run out of film, we
Be
come and
careful
kill you.
with that.
So the demonic cult says, as long as you're filming, we'll keep you alive. So eventually they start turning on
You hear
each other,
that?
they keep taking their film. Watch your digital
I'm
cards,
gonna
they're
take
precious.
the same rule. As long as you guys are filming, you'll stay alive. Each one of you.
And at the
Okay.
end, there's only one
I like
left.
that. I like
There's
that
one
idea.
left.
No, 3 of you. You can stay. 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
I
very
don't-
diehard
I'm not going
kind
down
of
to 1. I need 3.
I wanted to ask you, who is your major influence in you as a filmmaker? What film director or film really
George
influenced you?
Romero.
Really? Who did?
Alfred Hitchcock. George Romero directed Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead.
He's cool. Is he from New Jersey?
He's from Pennsylvania.
That's close.
Pittsburgh.
It's close. Not bad. Pittsburgh. It's all the way out.
And you mentioned Alfred Hitchcock.
It's like
too.
being
Hitchcock.
in Ohio. Pittsburgh.
David Cronenberg. I loved. I remember watching Dawn of the Dead in 1978 and saying I want to make movies.
Awesome.
It was made for $2 million by a bunch of people who went in every night for 5 months into a mall once the mall closed, and had to stop before the businesses opened the next day, and they made a great movie. And I said, that's really
That's it.
what.
So you
excites
can
me.
start at a basic minimum and really go out into the.
Well, he made Night of the Living Dead for $140,000,
Not
and
bad.
it made $30 million at the box office, and then Dawn of the Dead
Now
he
we're
made for
talking.
$2 million, and he made $60 million.
Anything
on
over
that.
10 million is good, I said.
Well, profit is always the good part. Yes.
Well, I think we have to wrap up. So we just want to thank you for coming,
Chris,
Chris.
you're
As
awesome.
usual,
Man,
great
hard
working with you
worker.
Thank you.
on film and on our show.
And the Solus coming October
Solus.
of this year.
And MacGuffin.
October, the Solus,
And
and
MacGuffin.
MacGuffin is
MacGuffin.
coming hopefully this year. It should be coming sooner. Anyway, so
Not gonna put a
we
date on
always
that.
have our guests help promote our show. So
That's right.
we just want to say NewJerseyRocks.tv. So
New
all
Jersey
together
Rocks.
now. Ready?
We got to say it at the same time.
At the
You're
same
new to
time,
this.
okay.
One,
Okay, ready,
one,
set,
two.
2. NewJerseyRocks.tv.
TV.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was awesome.